The following opinions are solely those of BoatTEST.com and its test captain.
Hi, Captain Steve for BoatTEST.com, and today I'm on the next generation of the NC cruisers, the NC33. This one, like the others, personifies versatility. Let's take a look as I do a features inspection. The swim platform comes out 3 feet 1 inch from the transom that has storage, and storage is a theme that's going to be carried throughout this boat. There's reboarding over to the starboard side with a ladder underneath, and we access the cockpit from a gate to the starboard side that has a stainless steel frame. A hot and cold shower is right at the entrance to the cockpit. The cockpit features L-shaped seating, and this is part of the new range of the next generation of the NC boats. Used to be just a bench and back, and I like the L-shaped seating a lot better. It adds more versatility. We've got overhead 6 feet 8 inches above with an extension on the back that's optional, plus we can allow light through as well. Now, when it's time to move the party into the cockpit and we need more room, again, versatility is the key with the NC lineup. I release this latch, slide the seat back, put in filler cushions, and that gives us 10.5 inches of extra space to the cockpit. But we're not through with the versatility yet. Take a look at this. Drop the seat back down, come onto the inside, grab these two handles, extend that out, insert the cushion, and now look at the size of this sun pad. We can bring the table from the salon into the cockpit to further enhance the functionality of this area. The NC33 has an asymmetrical layout, so there are 12-inch decks to the port-hand side, 18 inches to the starboard side. We're going to be accessing the bow from the starboard side that has stairs, plus this gate that allows easy access. The bulwarks come up 18 inches, rails 33 inches. We also have a convenient rail on the side of the cabin side to add to the safety. Fully forward, there's a sun pad right on top of the trunk cabin. 2 sections will convert into a chaise lounge, and the legs also have an elevated position to add even more comfort. And the versatility increases as we walk inside. The doors provide an opening 3 feet 6 inches, plus they can convert to the other side, which now gives us an opening 3 feet 7 inches, plus it blurs the line between the inside and the outside and gives us wraparound seating around the entire port-hand side of the boat. And notice as we walk in, there's no step. It's a single level all the way in the salon. And the table that we took out of here can now come back in. We can get it with an optional high-low pedestal, so we can convert this into a berth if we want. That being said, we can have privacy by pulling curtains across all of the windows. And speaking of windows, look at the visibility that we have, near 360-degree panoramic visibility. There's recessed lighting in the overhead, and in the corner, a 22-inch flat screen TV. And we're still not through with the versatility. Take a look at this. Grab the handle, and we convert easily to forward-facing seating. Just ahead, there's a leather-wrapped grab handle and 3 beverage holders. When it's time to bring the outside into the salon, we can simply open a window, open a side door, and open up the sunroof. Over to the starboard side is a galley area with open counter space, plenty of storage up above, and notice that we have sorters for the plates. Underneath this hatch, stainless steel sink, electric grill on the US version. The European version will have a gas grill. Underneath, microwave, storage that includes the wastebasket and a cutlery drawer. Additional storage underneath. An optional refrigerator can go into this position. The standard refrigerator is down below. Now let's take a look at the accommodations, where we have a 2-stateroom, 1-head layout accessed from a center-mounted companionway. Firstly, we start with this beautiful open-air atrium that gives us plenty of natural light coming down into this lower deck. Over to the port-hand side, temperature control, the main electrical panel, and a pantry with the refrigerator that we were talking about, and plenty of storage underneath. And notice how Jeanneau doesn't waste any space. Just under the step, even more storage. Now, let's take a look at the master stateroom, fully forward. Well, this is certainly spacious. 22-inch wide entry, and then we come into a stateroom with 6 feet 3 inches of overhead clearance and an island berth in the center, 6 feet 3 inches by 5 feet. But if you're a little taller, you can slide the foot of the berth out, add a filler cushion, and get another 8.5 inches to the length. Visibility through the hull side windows, plus the 2 overhead hatches, and I really like how there's storage being accessed above the windows. I like the looks of the subtle recessed lighting plus in the overhead, and there are 2 reading lights at the head of the berth. To the starboard side, climate control, stereo with connectivity, light switch, a release for the sliding door to the stateroom, and the theme of storage continues even down here where underneath this seat we have storage, a hanging locker over to the port hand side, and there's even storage underneath the berth. The second stateroom is just behind. As soon as we enter, there's standing headroom of 6 feet 7 inches. There's variable geometry just over the berth, a seat just to the side. The berth measures 6 feet 9 inches by 7 feet 1 inch, and there's storage at the foot of the berth so we can put suitcases there. There's a hull side window with an opening port light and another opening hatch just above. And just across is the head. It features a vessel sink on top of an Alpi wood cabinet. There's a hull side window, mirror just above and to the side, but most importantly, it has a separate walk-in shower so we don't have to utilize this as a wet head. Also notice how the toilet is in the separate shower compartment so that not only can we close that area off, we have an opening port light for ventilation. Well, I've been impressed with the NC models since we did the first NC9. Now with this NC33, my impression has not changed. This is a great lineup and I love the versatility. And that is my full features inspection of the NC33 from Jeanneau. For BoatTEST.com, I'm Captain Steve. We'll see you on the water.